4 Black women and girls are killed every day. You actually heard me right there. I said every day. This is obviously a crisis, but oftentimes it doesn't get the attention it deserves.
She was a very professional officer. She was very fit. She was intelligent. The classmates spoke highly of her, that this was the job that she was meant to do.
Every 5.5 hours, a Black woman or Black girl is killed, typically by a Black man. This is the story of Chatéri Payne. Chatéri Payne was born in 1996 in Shreveport, Louisiana. She was a beautiful, athletic young woman. In high school, Payne was a track star and dance line member. She ran track for most of her high school years and served as captain for her final season. She was a sprinter but also participated in long jumps and relay events. Payne graduated from high school in 2014. In July of 2018, she joined the Shreveport Police Department and graduated from the Police Academy on November 16, 2018. In her personal life, Payne had a beautiful daughter with then-boyfriend Treveon Anderson. They were in a romantic relationship and shared a home. However, according to friends and family, their relationship had come to an end, and Chatéri was in the process of moving out of the home and starting a new journey. However, her optimism in life was cut short on January 9, 2019, when she was murdered.
A patient with a gunshot wound to the head. All units responding.
Shreveport police say a 911 call came in at 8:20 Wednesday night from the 1600 block of Midway Avenue.
Within minutes, officers arrived on scene and located uniformed officer Chatéri Payne, who was gravely injured from at least one gunshot wound and was fighting for her life.
Chief Raymond says Officer Chatéri Payne was off duty, but in her police uniform, in her car about to leave for her patrol shift, when she was shot in the head outside a home. She was taken to Ochsner Health, where she died from her injuries.
Treveon Anderson was detained the night of the shooting, but was released. He allegedly told detectives that he was inside the house where the couple lived when he heard gunshots. Anderson then claimed he went outside and fired a gun at someone dressed in all black, but couldn't identify them. He then called 911 after he saw that Payne was injured. But evidence in the investigation led investigators back to Anderson. We believe Anderson shot and killed her, then concocted the false narrative of her being murdered by an unknown suspect, said the police. In March 2019, Treveon Anderson, Lawrence Pierre, and Glenn Frierson were indicted by a Caddo Parish grand jury, charging them with second-degree murder and conspiracy to commit second-degree murder. As of April 21, 2022, Lawrence Pierre has pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in the case and was immediately sentenced to mandatory life in prison without the possibility of parole, probation, or suspension of sentence. Treveon Anderson was found guilty of second-degree murder and conspiracy. Glenn Frierson was found not guilty of second-degree murder and conspiracy. Chatéri was laid to rest in police honors. People from all around the country came to pay their final respects to her. You can tell she was loved by friends, family, and co-workers, and will be greatly missed. One of her last Facebook posts read, "Long days, achy nights, but I decided to stand tall on my dream. Main lesson taught was to never lose sight of who you are and where you come from. The main thing is to build on who you are and to become an influential and better person for those who may surround me or I may encounter. My personal mission is to become that positive influence, to protect those who can't protect themselves, and to at least try to push someone to being a better version of themselves. I've never claimed to be a perfect person, but I am taking this step in becoming a better version of myself by knowing that it is always something bigger than myself. It is an honor to be able to join such a powerful family with my brothers and sisters in blue. May the journey begin. Hashtag SPD79. A beautiful life and career cut short and taken too soon. I hope her family is doing well and that they are happy with the verdicts. May Chatéri Payne rest in peace.